Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Jet here, and mobile games are a booming industry with multiple video game and anime franchises getting mobile games, like Pokemon, Bleach, even Mario's gotten some, and the Sonic franchise is absolutely no exception. Well, today, I'm here to cover some Sonic the Hedgehog mobile games. Let's talk about them, shall we? So to start this video, I'm going to be covering Sonic Dash and Sonic Dash 2 at the same time, because they're basically the same game, just with different characters, Dash 2 being specifically Sonic Boom characters. Both games are infinite runner games like Temple Run, where the goal is just to run as long as you can and get the best score possible. Both games feature various characters to play as, like Knuckles, Shadow, and Tails, as well as various bosses for you to fight with these characters, namely Eggman, Zaz, and Dr. Babel from Sonic Prime. They also have various outfits and different variations for these characters, like Idol, Shadow, or Rusty Rose. In both the Dash and Prime Dash, which is the Netflix part of the game where you can play as Rusty Rose and fight Dr. Babel, you get the character by getting character cards, and you need an exorbitant amount of cards to get all the characters now. Thankfully, there are various ways to get them, such as doing tricks, running through the stages, or doing the build stuff, which require you to collect the animals, but collecting them is done simply by destroying enemies. And playing with certain characters gets you double for a specific animal, so playing with different characters is very helpful and has benefits. In Dash 2, you get characters by buying them with red rings, which you collect by logging in every day, collecting them in the stages, or by completing event milestones. And the more you level up, the more characters become available for purchase. The only annoying thing in red rings with how necessary they are for literally everything and how scarce they are. If you don't know, sprites are these little things that you can attach to your team to give them different effects, and you can only have one of them at a time. Want more than one? Got about the slots of red rings. Want to get a character? Red rings. And each character costs a different amount of red rings, by the way. Most cost 180, some cost 300, and again, red rings are super fucking scarce in the stages, so you might go a long ass time before you even see one. Leveling up a character? Red rings. Red rings. Red rings. Red rings! God, so many fucking red rings. Nothing but fucking red rum. God damn. Anyways, the zones are also all very well designed, with Dashes being based on the actual stages from the series, whereas Dash 2 is based on locales from the TV show. Both the games are actually really fun, simple time wasters if nothing more, but then there's Sonic Forces Speed Battle. First of all, fuck you Sega for changing the name to Racing Battle, then Running Battle, and now Running Game. If the original name was the only good one, there was really no point in changing it. I refuse to call it anything but Speed Battle, because like, what the fuck, it was the only decent name. Personal grievances with their shitty title decisions aside, the game isn't bad, just annoying as all hell. Gameplay wise, it's just a multiplayer version of Sonic Dash with items you can use to stop other players, but other than that, it's meh. Tails Vault is a fucking scam, by the way, locking a bunch of cards and rings behind a fucking paywall. Now, you can get these cards by participating in event missions, however, you can only do so many before you eventually run out of red rings and need those to restart the mission so you can recomplete it and to get the additional cards. If it's a previous event that you took part of, cards for that might be in there too. So much good shit you might want or even need locked behind $10 fucking dollars. Yes, I know it's $10 fucking dollars, but what the fuck's sake? It's fucking stupid. Characters also have different stats, and some characters are just bound to be better than others because of all the different items they have, and some characters are just better than others because of these drastically different stat layouts. Also, getting the card shards for new characters, while not hard, is extremely time consuming, because in order to really even start getting the rare character card shards, you need to get to rank 5, which takes a while itself, honestly. It's fucking obnoxious and asinine. Speaking of asinine, we're moving on to the next game, Sonic Jump, which is actually a remake of the 2005 mobile game by the same title. And while a very simple game, it's just a game about avoiding obstacles as you try to jump to the highest point of the level. There's boss fights and multiple levels for you to play through, and a few different stages as well. The asinine part comes from getting the items and characters, which only unlock when you reach a certain level, which can take a long fucking time to make any substantial progress, making the entire process feel very fucking asinine. The only character you play as off-rip aside from Sonic is Blaze. Every other character you need to grind your way to, which is a very tedious and annoying process. The game also does have a story of sorts, but it's literally just Eggman's kidnapping animals to go stop. Honest to my soul when I say, fuck this game. Especially because you need to pay money to play this game. Yes, I know it's only $3, but still, the fact that I need to pay any money to play this donkey doo-doo ass game is absolutely fucking infuriating. Fuck this game, fuck Hardlight, and fuck you Sega for making me have to pay for this shady game. but moving from a dog water game to a surprisingly good game, Sonic Runners Adventure. Sonic Runners Adventure is an infinite runner game developed by Gameloft that's supposed to serve as a sort of replacement for the original Sonic Runners, which is also an infinite runner but was shut down back in 2016. It was actually in this game where they explained why the whips are back. There's actually a whole hour-long video by Pat Mike about this game and its history, and I highly recommend you watch it. The OG game had a sort of gacha system when it came to getting things like the characters, however. The new version is based entirely on rings, which kind of killed the excitement for that, but it does entice playing more since everything in the game requires rings, which is the game's in-game currency, and I know I just complained about that being a problem with the red rings, but the thing is, they don't really require much else, and the good part is, unlike the red rings in Dash 2, completing objectives, doing anything gets you red rings, or gets you regular rings. Sorry, I don't know why I said red rings. I'm thinking of Sonic Boom Dash 2. Fucking rings are everywhere. They're in the levels, they're in the fucking achievements you can get, the additional objectives. It really encourages you to keep going because they're very generous with rings. There's also a variety of different characters to play as, namely Team Dark, Team Sonic, and Team Chaotix. No Team Rose, sadly, sorry for all my Amy fans out there, but the teams all have different effects, such as Team Dark turning enemies gold for a short period of time and what have you. Same with the types. Fly type characters can fly if you tap and hold the screen while in the air, power type characters can do a dash attack mid-jump if you tap the screen, and speed type characters can triple jump. There's also a whole bunch of different buddies you can get who will assist you in the game, and they all have different effects of their own as well. Now, the game has 4 stages for you to play through, those being Green Hill, Desert Ruins, Lava Mountain, and Sky Sanctuary. There are also bonus stages you can get after beating a level if you get these little rainbow capsules in the level, and in the bonus stages you can fly through levels to collect rings, and those are also good ways of getting rings, and you tap the screen to go up or down. And yeah, there's really not much else to talk about with this game. The music is solid. The music is fucking fantastic. I highly recommend you listen to it. It's a surprisingly fun game that I could honestly see myself playing long term, which is very surprising because I honestly only expected myself to play this game for the time of me playing this video and then probably never the fuck again. But I actually really like this game. And if this game is this fun, I can only imagine how much fun the OG game was before it got shut down. That's about it. There are more Sonic mobile games that I literally can't get my hands on because they're either unarchived or straight up not playable anymore. Then there are new Sonic mobile games like Sonic Rumble, which I can't wait for when that drops, as well as those that I just can't play right now, like Sonic Dream Team, which is Apple Arcade exclusive. Bring Dream Team to other mobile devices, damn you Sega! Anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting your time now. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't, then tell me how much I suck with the YouTuber and the Vtuber in the comment section down below. Peace out and enjoy yourself.